Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. I'm Gil.
And I'm Matt.
Yay. And I beat Kraid, and this area's done until, I have the gravity suit. Bastards.
And then, of course, for me, Torian just kicked my butt really bad, and I'm like, how did I do this bad? But I'm escaping, so...
Yeah, I'll be there soon enough. Escaping part is so easy. It's... On hard, they only give you a minute, but it's still pretty easy to make it in that minute. It's not a hard minute at all.
Yeah, it's not like you're playing the original Metroid.
No. Well, you have even more time, so...
Yeah, but it's just the jumping physics.
Oh, yeah. The original Metroid. God. So many awful memories.
Has not aged very well at all.
No. It's definitely... Oh shit, I went too far. I want to get that super
I think it's must play, but...
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you if you just used Narpa's sword. I would not blame you at all.
And even then, I wouldn't be able to find my way around. So it wouldn't matter.
Oh, using Narpa's sword, I can beat it in half an hour. Easy. Well,
I
maybe
suppose...
even less than that.
One thing that really helped me, actually, was this game.
The map layouts are very similar.
Yeah. I don't think I'd get nearly as far in the original Metroid if it weren't for this game.
Yeah, I find it funny because it's like usually with NES games.
Oh, thank God that went smoothly.
Helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, it doesn't.
Yeah. There's a... No, go ahead.
I don't think there was any helpful information at all.
Wow. Hey, there's the story.
There is the story.
There's a show...
And of course...
I've come to really like. It's a Japanese show, not an anime, called Game Center CX. And basically, this guy he challenges mostly NES games, or Famicom games, since it was the Famicom in Japan, and tries to basically beat them in a day. Not a full 24 hours, but, it's like a daytime, like normal human hours day.
Yeah.
And it is really entertaining. And I highly recommend you look it up. You might be able to find episodes on YouTube if you look for Game Center CX. English subtitled episodes, because there are fans here that have been subtitling it. But the thing is, they get pulled from YouTube pretty often, so you kind of got to get lucky, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, dead pirates. Dead pirates.
Man, now you have me thinking, what NES games would I want to see him play?
He's played a lot.
And I'm assuming he has not played it before, right?
No. And, there are even more Famicom games than there are NES games, because there are a lot of games that didn't get released here.
I'm trying to think. Isn't there around 3,000 NES games?
No, I actually have no idea how many there are. If this was still, like the 1980s, or basically whatever year it is when The Wizard came out, there'd still be 97. If you've never seen The Wizard, you should go watch it. It's not the greatest movie. It's essentially an hour and a half long ad for Super Mario Brothers 3. But it's still kind of worth watching. It's still fun to watch for some reason. And maybe this just, you know, and it's not. I don't even have any nostalgia for that movie. I never saw it when I was a kid. But I don't know. Like I did go back and I've watched it now, and I was like, you know, this is kind of fun. You don't see quite as many get as much game footage as you would like. But oh god damn it. Get off. Okay, there we go. Not the worst run of this place I've had, but I mean, it's still fun to just watch, just because it's so much about games. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And it's that kind of thing that you almost lack from today's TV and stuff, which is really sad.
Yeah.
Especially since it's become so much of our culture.
Yeah. It really has.
I mean, just look at what happened. I mean, it's like we used to have, you know, we used to have G4, but then of course look what happened to that.
Well, G4 always kind of sucked. I see. Some people's opinion is that Tech TV ruined G4. My opinion is that G4 ruined Tech TV. But either way you slice it, when I finally got to see G4, it was terrible the entire time. Alright, now I don't like to spend too long here, but I am gonna get missiles.
Yeah, because if you run out of missiles...
Yeah, you're effed. I mean, Mother Brain takes 7 super missiles to kill, and I have 8, so that's not a problem.
Just don't miss.
Yeah. But the Zebatites, and just the fact that if I do run out of super missiles, you know, I'll need missiles. So. Oh shit.
Well, at least you have the flaming donuts to give you missiles there.
Yeah. I hate this area. I hate it.
I think pretty much everyone does.
I mean, there are some times where you can get into a rhythm where you jump and everything gets destroyed. And, oops, I meant to hit that.
And that's always really nice when that happens, too.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I accidentally wasted one. I've actually accidentally wasted 2, but... Oh, god, and there's another one. Son of a... Oh, god, come on. There we go. Oh, damn it. So now I have to rely on missiles. Oh, crap. And that's not as... God. I have died because I got stuck there. Because I got stuck hanging on the edge, and every time I'd come up, I'd get hit off, and back onto the damn edge, gripping on with the damn power grip. And for some reason, I keep overshooting that damn jump.
So usually, if you do need a break or something, you can usually just stay up inside the upper right-hand corner and continue shooting to the right. It's one thing I do occasionally. And you can also get missiles from there because you have the. I never bothered learning their names. The names of that.
The Rinkas.
The flaming gun.
They're called Rinkas.
Rinkas. Okay, thank you. I think that's probably a better name for them than the flaming donuts.
Yeah, probably.
As you can tell, I was a kid when I named those.
Yeah, honestly, I never really bothered with naming enemies when I was a kid, and maybe that's why I'm bad at doing it now. I never did it. And I appreciate games where they outright tell you the names of enemies. Okay, so it is possible to have super missiles here, and you can totally open that green door. However, even if you do that now, it won't be a blue door when you come back. It's kind of lame. I discovered that on one of my practice runs, I was just like, you know, I have more than enough time. I'm gonna try stopping and popping a super missile at that door and see what happens. I figured, you know, like most other doors in the game, it would be blue when I came back. It was a fucking green door again. I was like, ah, you bastards. Anyway, there you go. Escape sequence. That was done. That's done.
Now for the fun part of the game.
Oh god. So this next part is another reason this has not beaten out Super Metroid as my favorite game. I don't like this stealth section. I mean, and plot-wise, you know, Samus is left with her, she even admits it's a useless emergency pistol. Okay, then why do you have it? I mean, like, if it's that useless, why do you have that as your emergency weapon? Why don't you have, like, I don't know, a Galactic Federation assault rifle? Something that could do some damage. Why a stun pistol? You know?
I mean, to me, it just seems kind of foolish to be so ill-prepared.
Yeah. But even then, I don't get why Samus loses her power suit at all. Like, I don't know why she can't just put it back on. Like, when she takes it off from this ship, is it suddenly stored in the ship now?
I mean, like, even going with the concentration thing, she's not emotionally compromised in any way.
Yeah.
I mean,
also,
it does not make any sense.
Yeah, and also to begin with, when you're escaping a planet that's about to blow up, why would you take your suit off in the ship? You can pilot it. You can pilot ships with your suit on. We know that. You do that at the end of this game. So why would you take your suit off when you were still clearly in danger?
You do it in Metro Prime 3 Corruption too. I mean, it's just like doesn't really make any logical sense.
It doesn't. Anyway, there's map station number 2 that you must get. Well, I mean, you could actually. Well, I mean, you could probably skip it, but if you really wanted to. But I just figured it's right there. Just grab it. All right.
Like,
so this part, I don't have a problem with this gimme that the space pirates get for seeing you, because this here is easy to avoid. It shows you both the function of your stun pistol and what happens when the space pirates see you, and that's fine. The problem is that's not the only gimme that the space pirates get. They get quite a number of them throughout this area. And here comes another one. I saw a speedrun where a guy was actually able to do this, get his spin going, and wall jump up here without touching the laser tripwire. However, that's not something I can do. And I have a feeling that's not something most people will ever be able to do. So, I mean, why is that there? Like, I get the first one, but after that, I feel like you should be able to stealth this completely. And it's just not possible. It is not possible to stealth this completely, even after the first spot where they see you. There's like 3 or 4 more.
I mean, it just feels like, hey, we're gonna try stealth, and we're gonna just do it completely wrong.
Yeah. The point of stealth is that
don't get me wrong.
I was just gonna say, the point of stealth is that you don't get seen. Which is the complete opposite of what happens here. Here is gimme number 3. There's no way you can avoid being seen by that space pirate. He'll always be looking this way when you reach him. Again, it's possible to avoid damage here. Sort of. But, you know.
Well, you can actually go through the whole thing without getting any damage.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily easy, though.
No, it's not easy, but especially because you're so squishy.
Yeah. Well, actually, and this is another thing that bothers me. you are just as vulnerable even after you get your power suit back. The space pirates don't deal any less damage to you with your fully powered suit than they do to Samus with no suit at all. And that is just so completely wrong. It's like, in armor, out of armor, doesn't matter, you take just as much damage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And it's like, what the hell? That should not be the case. Oh my god, I did it.
I remember before the recording, you're like, okay, I'm not even gonna try this when I get there. Like, you just did it with no problem.
And there's gimme number 5. You can't, again, another space pirate that you cannot avoid seeing you. Though, to be fair, when you do this, little secret here, you can technically avoid it. You can wall jump and reach it before he sees you. And I did do that once before. But I've not been able to do it since I started the practice runs of this game. But I will say, it is nice not to have the space pirates chasing you right now. I mean, so nice thanks to that secret, because they will be otherwise. There's no avoiding that. I'm actually playing the Chozo Ruins as if I was on hard mode, because I pretty much skip all the save stations that you can't use on hard mode, the ones that are either locked, or in the case of one of them, just straight up not there. Now, I'm gonna try, but if that doesn't work, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna go this way. This is the much harder and longer way. Normally, when I'm just playing on my Game Boy Advance, I don't go this way. Oh, God. And I just got sneaked. Oh, great. And then I fell down the hole, so I have to go back through. But, you know, this is what I'm going to do this time. Great. There we go. Wrong way. Ah, great. Jump up. Jump over. Here. Down here. Oh, why did I do that? There we go. I always forget to shoot those blocks out. For some reason, every time, even when I successfully space jump up there, I forget to shoot the blocks out. And even though the space pirates can climb up walls, this guy does not simply climb back up the wall to get me. He's just like, no, oh, I'm down here now. Oh, well.
Yeah, which that does not make any sense at all. Oh, they just got the fully powered power suit.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
I mean, it's insane how much time that, you know, going your way really took off the, of it.
Oh, here's gimme number 6. Though I think it actually might be possible to avoid this one. Oh, I went the wrong way. I hate when I do that. I mean, this one's not that bad, but I do believe it is possible to avoid him, because I actually discovered there are some bombable blocks on the side of that wall that you can totally shoot out and actually have a platform to stand on. So I think it's possible for you to stun him, and so you can go right past him without him noticing you. But I've never managed to do it, and that was my opportunity to try it, and I forgot. So, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, that save point right there, not there on hard mode, and I'm not gonna use it. Though I probably should, because I've taken a little damage, thanks to my earlier excursion. Oh, powerbomb guy, gotta get it. Ah, come on. Ah, he's gone. Okay, here's my other problem with this game. Where the fuck did that guy go? There's nowhere for him to have gone.
Alright.
He's just not here. And honestly, this doesn't lead to where you see him next. Next time you see him is back on the pirate ship, not in Chozodia. So, where the hell did he go? You know? Like, what's up with that?
I think it's a mystery that'll never be solved.
I mean, the only way you can go here is to get the fully powered suit.
And one thing I think that's funny with like all the hieroglyphics and everything on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what was the purpose of that.
Yeah. Okay, so here's an area.
Just art.
Here's an area that's practically a gimme, but once, one time, I swear to God, it was before I had any recording devices. One time I got through this area without being seen. And that was not it. The timing is very difficult, near impossible. I actually managed to do it once. Never again since then. But like I said, it's very possible. And so like I said, that's practically a gimme. But that's the final one. Not gonna bother. Normally I wall jump up this, not gonna bother this time. Avoid that fire. Just because, like I said, having so much trouble with the wall. Oh shit. Oh, come on, don't die here. I'm gonna die here. Oh god. I could not get up and I died. I should have saved at that one spot. But, you know, on hard mode, this is where you start. This is where you start back. The final run is super long on hard mode. And, you know, I kind of want to... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go. I kind of want to show what that's like.
Yeah, it can be really frustrating when you have that happen where it's like, yeah, I got this far, and then it's like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, ugh, okay. Okay, I got through that area without being seen by the damn searchlights.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, even if you play those kind of games normally, it's still extremely frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think even veterans of stealth games would enjoy this, honestly. Because, you know, especially because of all the gimmies that I keep pointing out. Oh, get up. Oh, God, that was close. And what's really annoying is this spot here. So I actually have another chance to... Oh, nope, I missed it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to hit that. So that you hit that ledge and can grab it. No idea. That might be something I try later while not recording, but... See, it's like, now I'm here. Now wall jumping works fucking fine.
But of course, before that...
Yeah, no. It's like, when I really need it, nope. Right now, sure, wall jump whenever you want. Except for right there.
Yeah, it's like I ended up dying in a really stupid way, too.
You know what? I'm going to use this save point this time, just in case I die again.
Yeah, essentially, I jumped off of a platform and landed right on a Sebastian's head.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, and that was apparently enough to kill me, and I'm like, you gotta be joking.
Well, it's because you take an energy tank of damage. Every time. Which thankfully doesn't change on hard mode. But the fact that you have half the number of energy tanks, you know, you can take half the damage. I will say Metal Ridley or Mecha Ridley, whatever you want to call him, on hard mode with 100% items, he can kill you in 3 hits. It is so... it can be very frustrating. You have to get very good at dodging him. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh my god. I completely botched that. Well, whatever.
Yeah, right there. Always take the above route.
Oh, God. I gotta say, though, crawling through this area without the space pirates after me that one time was so nice. I just wish I could repeat it, you know?
Yeah. It's always just so frustrating when you can't repeat stuff like that.
I want you to... It's a good thing I saved. Because I don't know that I'm making this. Okay. Very carefully. Jump up here. Alright, excellent. I might make it. Though, I will say, a couple times during my practice runs, I shot this block, and the space pirate still made the jump to my platform. But I had already shot that floor away, so I was like, I'm up here with the space pirate, what the hell do I do now?
Just continue.
You can't continue because the wall is the security wall is blocking your way. So you're stuck on that platform with the space pirate. If you jump off, you're stuck, game over, they have to kill you because there's no way for you to get back up.
Oh, yeah.
So I managed to trick the space pirate into jumping off the second time, but the first time I died because I was just like, there's nothing for me to do here but die. Alright, I think I'm going to get my fully powered suit, and then I'm going to save, and I think we'll call it. But for now, this fight, pain in the ass, no matter what difficulty you play it on, it's just an annoying fight. I don't know. What do you think of the powers, the Chozo ghost thing fight for the power suit?
I think it's I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems to play some part in the story, but I'm just like, I don't know if it's like, oh, hey, she just, like, this was the completion of her training kind of thing, or what, but I'm just like...
I just mean, like, the fight itself, you know?
Oh. Well, personally, I think they could have done something better. I mean, I think it's a little... it is, in a way, more unique than what it could have been, but I think they could have done something more interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times do you have a boss that's like a giant floating ghost thing that hangs on to essentially an image of you, and whenever you shoot that image, it hurts you? I mean, it doesn't happen very often.
The fourth one can be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because the electricity travels.
It doesn't all the time. When it targets you, oh god, I'm gonna die at this. I haven't died at this in a long time, but and I killed myself.
That is so frustrating when it happens.
The problem is, so every time the damn symbol came up for me to shoot, he was charging lightning, so I focused on dodging the lightning, and so every time I missed the fourth symbol.
And just an insult to injury, he gets faster every single time.
And I just shot myself for no reason. The first one is so easy to get, and I'm just sitting there waiting, and I'm like, he's gonna do it now. And then I shot, and it didn't do it, and so I just shot myself. I mean,
I never
this is
really
like,
truly understood how that works.
I gotta say, this is like a fight an annoying little brother would, or annoying older brother would design, because he's just like, he's grabbing your fist, and he's like, hey, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
Pretty much. I mean, I think... I don't know if this fight would be worse even if you had the power suit at this point. I mean, I just overall just think it's a pain.
It is.
It's not that... It's not even
finally
that much
I
fun
got
to
it.
go through.
It isn't. It's not a fun fight at all. more gratuitous ass shots of Samus in the Zero suit. And so that's another thing. I hate the Zero suit. This is the game that turned Samus into a sex object. She loses like 10 inches off of her height. And she loses all the muscle tone. She loses her six-pack from Super Metroid. There's just, I mean, at least in Fusion, I mean, she didn't I mean, she lost the muscle tone in Fusion, but at least she was still really tall. But in this game, she's much shorter now, you know, and it's a skin... Not only is it a skin-tight suit, it's a skin-tight suit where the butt part goes up her ass, so that it defines her ass crack. And it's like, no human being finds that comfortable. Alright? That's not a comfortable situation to be in. Everyone pulls that out. So why would you design a suit that it's always going to be, you're always going to have something up your ass? This is, it's not right.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about this more next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you later. Oh, right.
Yes.
Matt, you have a message about the community thing.
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to check it out, we have a Metroid fanbase community set up on Google+. You just go to your communities, you search for Metroid, and we should be the largest community there. And yeah, this will most likely be turning into a series of community Let's Plays. So if you want to join in, just join our community and let us know.
Alright. Like I said before, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later.